before I came to SRC, I was at the end of my roads with my addiction. I had no longer had any options to continue what I was doing, and I was in complete depression and I was completely miserable. Right away, I contacted SRC and they really quickly got me into the program. They had somebody come and pick me up from my house and they brought me to detox, and they had that all set up for me. No questions asked, I was in, boom. They were willing to help. And within 5 days, they had somebody come and pick me up and they brought me to the center. The first 90 days was definitely a very valuable part of the program. It taught me all the skills that I needed to learn how to cope with my addiction, to cope with stress, to cope with my insecurity, and how to handle social situations. There was a lot of good tools and resources they used, such as meditation and yoga, equine therapy, and just the whole residential aspect really helps you, not feel like you're completely taken out of life. You get to move from the center to the residential area, and it's a very active day. There wasn't a lot of sitting around and getting bored, and that really kept me busy and it kept me happy with where I was at. My favorite part of the program was phase 2. I found it very beneficial for me. It really allowed me to start working, part-time and really get integrated back into life. With the same time, having the support that I needed, like a life coach, like a therapist, and still a group environment to be able to form a foundation for my support and recovery. Throughout this entire situation, I've really grown, and I've gained a lot of friends, and I've really been able to stabilize my sobriety. The people that are in it and the resources I can use. I've now moved into the third phase of this recovery program, and I'm able to start working full-time again. And I can honestly say that without this program, I wouldn't have been able to get there. I really enjoy how they use the 12 steps of recovery, and it's a very important aspect of this program as well. And that's really what has been able to help me, right my wrongs of the past, let go of things I did, my addiction, and really realize why I was doing what I was doing, and help me to recover.